Okay, so now on question number 2, we're talking about factors. Don't worry about the red and the green and the purple and the yellow and the dark green. I wish we had time to do that. They're referring to a physical manipulative called fraction strips or fraction bars. And they're different colors and they're different lengths, and they're a great hands-on tool to see when one number goes into another number. It's great. I'll show you a few manipulatives later in the course, but for now, especially in this virtual environment, we're not going to be able to do that very effectively. So just ignore that part, just deal with the numbers. Factors of 12. What does that mean, factors of 12? Well, factors and divisors, they're numbers that divide evenly in. That's what we mean. We mean they're saying find all numbers that divide evenly into 12. That's what they're asking us for. Find all the numbers that divide evenly into 12. What are all the numbers that divide evenly into 12? There's no remainder. Well, let's start at 1. So 1 times 12, that makes 12, right? So 1 and 12. Then go up to 2. 2 times what is 12? Does 2 go into 12? 2 times what is 12?
6.
6, right. That means 2 and 6 both go evenly into 12, don't they? You see, we're trying to find all the numbers that divide evenly into 12. And the way you find numbers that divide is you ask what multiplies, right? So we're seeing the connection between multiplying and dividing. Of course, you know the connection. They're just reversed. This is to strengthen your grip on that so that you're a very good teacher of that. So next, let's go up the line 3. See what I'm doing? I'm just going up by 1 every time. 1, 2, 3. 3 times what is 12?
4.
4. And feel free to use a calculator if you're rusty on some of these. Next, 4. 4 times what?
3.
3. And notice that's a repeat, isn't it? So that's a repeat. Once you're starting to repeat, so we are done. Once you start repeating, you don't need to keep going. You're done. You're starting to repeat. So, okay, so what are my numbers? Well, they start right up here. 1, 2, 3. Go like a U shape. Go down and then back up the other side. 4, 6, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. You must put them in order for this problem. Some of the other ones we're going to do later, it's not required, but must be in order from low to high. This question is real picky. You have to put them in order from low to high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Those are all the factors of 12. Those are all the numbers that go evenly into 12. Notice we didn't have 5. See how we skipped 5? There's no 5. Why is there no 5? Well, because 5 doesn't go evenly into 12, does it? 5, if you long divided 5 into 12, it would go in 2 times with a remainder of 2. That didn't go in evenly. It had a remainder, right? And 7's not there. 8, 9, 10, 11, they're not there because they don't go evenly into 12. We just found all the numbers that go evenly into 12. All the factors, also called divisors, of the number 12. All the things that divide 12 evenly. All right. Feel free to speak up if you have questions. I'm going to go on to the 13. So on to the 13 we go. So now, let me get rid of this. So now we'll make it a 13, actually. So now for 13. So 1 times 13, you always start at 1. 1 times 13 is 13. 2, no. If you try 2, there's nothing that works for 2. How do we know? Well, if you take 13 and divide by 2 on your calculator, you get 6.5. right? It doesn't go in evenly. It has a remainder. So 2 does not go in evenly. How about 3? That's a no. If you take 13 and you divide by 3, I don't even know what it is. It's 4 point something. It's a no. How about 4? That's also a no. If you divide by 4, it's 3 point something. No. Do you get the problem? Nothing else is going to work, right? So the only numbers that go into 13 evenly are 1 and 13. Nothing else works. Hey, what does that mean? 13 has a special name. What do we call a number that nothing else goes into it but 1 and itself?
Prime, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Good memory. That's a prime. 13 is prime, meaning only 1 and itself go into it. Nothing else divides evenly into it. Yeah, and we're going to be talking about primes here in a few minutes more deeply. That's a prime number. Nothing else goes into it but 1 and itself. Good. On to 14 we go. Feel free to stop me if you have questions. So for 14, let's try to find all the numbers that divide evenly into 14. Start with 1 and go up to 2. 2 times what is 14? Too easy. You don't want to say 2 times 7, right? 2 times 7. 3, does 3 go in? Nope. You can try it in your calculator. 14 divided by 3 is, I don't know, 4 point something. 4 is a no. 5 is a no. If you divide all those in your calculator, you'll get a no. 6 is a no. 7 times 2, but that's a repeat, isn't it? We already have 7 and 2, so we're done. So 1, 2, 7, 14. Again, do them like a U. 1, 2, 7, 14. There's all the numbers that divide evenly into 14. All right, I'm going to quickly move ahead. Stop me if I'm going too fast. Oops. So I'm going to go on up to 15. So let's try 15. 1 times 15 is 15. 2, nope, 2 doesn't work. You can try 15 divided by 2, you'll get 7.5, I think. So 3 times 5 is 15. So that worked. 4 is a no. 5 times 3 is 15, but that's a repeat, isn't it? We've already got 5 and 3, so we got them all. 1, 3, 5, 15. So just make it like a U. 1, 3, 5, 15. 1, 3, 5, 15. There's all the numbers that divide evenly into 15. They all go into 15 evenly. One more to go. The number 16. Trying to find all the factors, all the divisors, all the numbers that go evenly into these numbers. So last one here, 16, 1 times 16, 2 times 8, 3, no. You can try it on your calculator. 16 divided by 3 will be 5.333. So that doesn't work. 4 times 4, yeah, that worked. 5, no. 6, no. 7, no. 8 times 2 is 16, but we're repeating. We've already got 2 and 8, don't we? So we're done. So what are our factors? 1, 2, 4, 4, 8, 16. Again, go like a U. 1, 2, 4. Don't list the 4 twice, just once. 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. Those are all the numbers that divide evenly into 16. So we just found all the factors, all the divisors, all the numbers that go into these different numbers.